Okay, here we are with the second demo for the Astros remote desktop application. I'm on my desktop over here. I have the server application running once again. On my laptop over here I have the client application running. There was a couple of major changes since the last demo. In the last demo I was using PNG video format. In this demo I'm using JPEG. Basically looking at some samples online and doing some research, finding that good old JPEG is the way to go. Even though it is a little bit larger in file size, it definitely is easier to process over the web due to how the file is encoded, and also it's lighter on the CPU on both the client and the server, which actually ultimately makes it run faster. So I'm going to be showing that first. With the first demo also, I was doing it over the network. I wasn't even doing it over the web, so it was sort of a cheat. With this demo, actually, I'm going to be connecting over the internet. As you see, the address that's put in there is the DNS address, not my local network address. Click on connect. So here we are. So I have the screen of the server on desktop. I'm watching a Star Trek episode. I'm going to turn the sound off just for now so I can just show you what it looks like now that it's on JPEG. The screen looks a lot more responsive than it does in the first demo. And this is an 8-bit color, which is only 256 colors. If I go to full color, whereas in the first demo, they would hardly we'd be able to see it. And also, this isn't using even screen blocks. This is actually full screen refreshes. And again, this is over the internet. This isn't over my local area network. Even though I have pretty terrible reception on my laptop from this point. Okay, so now the big thing is sound. So getting sound to work on this was an adventure in itself. Turns out not too many remote desktop applications actually implement sound, probably because of all of the issues that have to be resolved on the actual server first. So to do this, it was a combination of implementing the virtual audio cable plus using an API called the base WAS API. Both of them running on the client and server application right now. And what it's doing is it will actually create a MP3 file on the server and then send the raw bits to the client, and the client will then play it in memory. Now when this comes into HTML5, HTML5 has native support for MP3, so it'll just be playing it from the file. So let me just go ahead and enable it. Right now the quality is very low. It's default quality. It's 8 kilohertz mono, which is analogous to a phone call. There might be a little bit of some choppiness on the audio. It was pretty bad initially. I'm implementing a double buffer for the sound, so I have two audio streams right now recording on the server. And what they do is they overlap each other at 1/10 of a second, so to try to resolve the choppiness. It's right now what it's doing, it's recording half a second audio and sending that over the internet. Let's increase the audio quality now to CD, which is 44 kilohertz. It's stereo. The difference here is also file size. The phone quality is about 4 kilobytes. It's very small. The CD quality is a little bit bigger. It's about 12 kilobytes. Because it's MP3, it's significantly smaller than what it would be if it was WAV. Now, obviously, if you change the screen quality over here, this is as far high you can go. If you change the screen quality to like grayscale and the sound quality to phone, the choppiness definitely significantly decreases because there's less bandwidth. And you actually turn off the screen completely now. And turn on stereo. Just in case I was thinking, like, you know, if somebody wants to have like some sort of radio application or something, that they could basically just listen to the audio and not have to worry about the video at all. Now obviously you see there's a lag between the audio on my laptop and the video on the server, and that's because I'm going over the internet right now, so. But as you can hear, there's no choppiness. The audio quality is at CD right now, so it sounds pretty good. Anyway, so that's what I have so far. I'll be checking it in probably sometime this weekend, if not, sometimes next week. Let me know what you think.